What's up, guys? Me, boy K, we are back again with another video, and I know my upload schedules have been a bit wishy-washy right now. Like, I've been really behind on a lot of stuff, but I've been getting my head down. I've been editing a lot of videos back to back. I'm also looking for an editor right now, or editors, for when I do, like, I have plans to like a lot of other games on the channel in general, maybe make a second channel, I don't know. So if this piques your interest and you know something, reach out to my Twitter DMs, because I'm accepting submissions right now. I have a whole tweet about it. That's not important right now, but I am looking for an editor. If any of you guys know a guy that knows a guy, I'd be really helpful. But to make up for it, I am also giving you guys a double upload today. There will be 2 videos. Today is going to be, I think, a tournament run video, most likely later today. So you get 2 videos today. So please praise me in the comment section and like this video, because that's really important. And enough of that. Anyway, Tekken 8. The closed beta test is on the way. It's coming up very soon. I am aware that it has been cracked already. So people are literally playing the closed beta right now, and because this isn't a closed network test, this is a closed beta test. People are getting a lot of like stuff, like they can do a lot, you know. Right now they can play a lot. There's a lot that's been leaked right now because of the crack, and then also there's also a leak from somewhere else as well. So there's a lot going on. I think Bad and Namco really need to shore up on all fronts in this one. I have no insight on where these leaks have come from, by the way, so I can't really speak on it. But one thing I can say is maybe PC betas are not the best thing, because I feel like that's been the common denominator when it comes to cracks and leading to this kind of leaks. But I've been staying away from it for the most part, so I've been seeing some things I haven't seen. One thing I have seen is Hwarang's Tekken 8 preset that I'm not a fan of right now, but maybe I'll learn to love it. Anyway. So IGN put out this video, a first impressions video of the closed beta test, which is very interesting, because I'm not really tapped in with IGN content like that, but I didn't know they did, like, you know, first impressions, like reviews of, you know, betas basically, which is interesting, I guess. I think it's important that they've done that, because I think that means something, right? Like, if they're doing this over what is essentially just a beta, surely I have disappeared and I'm back. Surely it means we're getting something good. I've seen people tweeting about this as well, saying that like there's a lot of content, so we're looking good for Tekken 8. So I'm excited to see what they have to say, because I'm very excited for the closed beta test.
The world is coffee or nothing, says Azucena, Tekken's newest character, when she runs into Lily. I'll teach you of the majesty that is tea, Lily shoots back. It's a dialogue exchange that only happens when these 2 characters go head-to-head, and in this case, it's appropriate. Tekken producer Michael Murray is drinking coffee and playing Azucena. I'm drinking tea and playing Lily. Michael destroys me. I don't often play Lily, and Michael is, unsurprisingly, a very good Tekken player. But even though I lost that match...
So when we got that content, so when we got that Azucena versus Lily gameplay, whenever that dropped, this is the match. It was this guy versus Michael Murray, apparently.
I was having an absolute blast. We were laughing, complimenting strong moments in each other's play, sharing surprise at certain interactions, and generally having a great time. Naturally, I switched to Azucena the next match. I'll never give up on T, but there's nothing wrong with switching characters, right? Like every other character I played in Tekken 8, she was a lot of fun. But I'm so excited for all the presets in Tekken 8, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to do a video about, maybe just a YouTube short or something. But they Jun has one outfit that is so sick, I can't lie. So I'm very excited to just see all of them. Bro, law. Let me not get into it now. I'm gonna get distracted. Let me back up a little.
I'm gonna get distracted, bro.
I was at Bandai Namco's office in Irvine, California for 2 days last week. And much of that time was spent playing Tekken 8, talking to Michael Murray about Tekken 8, and playing Tekken 8 while talking to Michael Murray about Tekken 8.
A lot of
we were
Tekken
throwing
8.
down in an early version of the Tekken 8 closed beta test that folks can get their
I'm gonna be
hands on
so real. They should have left some of the Tekken 7 outfits in Tekken 7. Brian's isn't one of them, by the way. I think Brian's outfit looks very good, and I think it comes well in Tekken 8. But some of the Tekken 7 outfits should have been left in Tekken 7. They did some, like Hwarang, for example, like his Tekken 7 outfit, I think, with the new hair and no eye patch, like I feel like maybe it should have been left. I think because of the graphical improvements of Tekken 8, it kind of makes you realize how bad some of the outfits actually were. I don't know, but Brian's one is very cool actually. I have no problem.
October 20th to 23rd. That dialogue exchange between Lily and Azucena is just one of the many examples of the defining quality that seems to run through Tekken 8. Attention to detail. The first place you'll notice this is the graphics. There are a lot of beautiful...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna talk about outfits a lot. This Nina outfit I think looked very bad to me when I saw it like
This
in a
is the-
screenshot. But if you look at it all together, I actually kind of like it. The holsters in the side. I don't like the scarf. I don't know, but like
graphics. There are a lot
I
of
feel like it
beautiful
goes with
fighting
the new
games
hair.
these days, but the Unreal Engine 5 powered Tekken 8 might be the prettiest of them all. You'll notice the attention to detail.
Jin's might
in
be another one that
everything,
should have been
from
left
the way
in
the
Tekken.
environments break when characters smash
7.
into them, to how some stages move from day to night between rounds. The urban square stage looks like you could stumble across it while wandering around Midtown Manhattan. And then, of course, there's the way the characters get dirty and beat up as they get hit and knocked down. After one match,
Nina's wedding
dress,
outfit
one
was
of the
one
4
of them.
costumes that she and every other character brings to the CBT, had gotten wet and dirty as we played. Speaking of characters, there are 19 of them in the closed beta test. 16, Jin, Kazuya, June, Paul, Law, King, Lars, Xiaoyu,
You're just gonna name all the characters, okay?
Leroy, Paul Rang, Lily, Brian,
And then the new
Claudio
3.
return from the closed network test. They were joined by 3 new faces, Fing Wei and Raven, who returned from Tekken 7 and Tekken 6 respectively, and Azucena Milagros Ortiz Castillo, who is new for Tekken 8.
That's
Every
a name
character
and a
in
half.
Tekken 8 feels great, and things have changed a little bit since the CNT. I played every character, but naturally gravitated back to Leroy, who was my main the first time around. But I also got more comfortable with June and Jen, played around with Asuka, and even made some strides with King. Part of my improvement was
I thought that
familiarity,
rage out
but
was
part of
gonna
it was
hit.
also special style, which assigns most of the character's moveset to one of the 4 face buttons. Special style was in the CNT, but the version here feels much better. Multiple moves are now assigned to square, which performs a
the
character's
Fang
signature moves,
suits.
and circle, which is used for lows and throws.
Fang
Courtesy of
suits.
pressing the button you want, and either down, right, or left. That means a lot more moves for each character. Since cross gives you access to your power crush, and triangle gets you a launcher and a follow-up combo if you continue to press that button, you can essentially
that
play entire
Lars
matches in
off.
special style if you want to.
The outfits,
What
man.
really makes special style, well, special, is that you can switch it on and off at will. That means veteran players can get something out of it too. I often found myself playing normally in neutral situations and then switching to special style to do combos or punish when I needed a big hit, and it worked. After you launch your opponent with triangle, you can do 3 different combos. Your standard combo, which is done by repeatedly pressing triangle. A combo with more wall carry, where you'll press square. Or a combo with circle, which gives you a more advantageous knockdown. And you can also add delays to the combo to make custom routes. Kazuya, for instance.
That's very interesting. Like, again, I'm not someone who I think will get really anything out of special style, but the fact that you can use it in a way to, like, if you press a different button, you get a wall carry combo instead of a combo for more damage, or a combo for Oki instead. It is a very interesting, I think, implementation of it. Again, I don't know how much I'll get out of it, but for, you know, majority of players, like the non-competitive, I feel like this is a very easy way to get, you know, into the game, really and truly, I guess. And if you don't want to do it, you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. If you want to do the combos yourself, you can. Like, I think as an option, it's a very good option.
Can delay his triangle combo to add more electric wind god fists, a combo that you can do normally too. Of the newcomers to the CBT, I enjoyed Azucena the most, though all 3 of them are fun, whether you're hitting people with Raven Shadow clones or Fing's outrageous damage. Azucena's got a stance that allows her to evade high attacks, several powerful kicks, good strings with exciting frame trap possibilities, and very, very satisfying sidesteps. It doesn't hurt that she's sporting some of the best fits in the game either. It's that attention to detail thing that Tekken 8 does so well. The closed beta test also brings a new stage, Ortiz Farm, to the 5 we saw in the CNT, making for 6 total. It's a 3-level stage. Alpacas wander around the top level, but if you manage to break the floor and
Imagine
get to
the
bottom,
alpacas just
you'll find
spit
yourself
on
in
you.
what looks like a temple covered in gold. Splat
The
your enemy
alpacas
onto
spit?
the wall here, and you'll see one of Tekken 8's newest additions, wall launches, which do exactly what the name implies, shooting your foe into the air and allowing you to continue combos and get extra damage, adding an additional wrinkle to stage selection and how characters play in the areas where it shows up. Ortiz Farm is the only stage with wall launches in the CBT, but every stage is gorgeous. Whether I was watching
think it's
the
called Wall
sunset
Burst.
in Urban Square,
And as
admiring the
far as I'm aware,
arena,
Hangar Stage
my
is
personal
also has
favorite,
it as well.
marveling at the water in Yakushima, I always notice something new each time we played a stage. That goes for the gameplay too.
I'm trying to
Everything
see
about Tekken 8
Fang
just
nerfs in this
feels
gameplay,
right.
man.
The way characters react when they're hit.
I'm trying
the
to
sound
find it.
effects when you hit a launcher.
I can't see it.
how the stages break when characters are knocked into the environment, and even the amount of pushback on a powerful move combined to make a game where everything feels just the way you'd expect. And then there are smaller changes that show Tekken Project is listening to player feedback. Want to map inputs to L3 and R3? Now you can.
Thank
Worried
God.
that heat bursts and heat dashes could be used together to create combos that were too long and too damaging?
That's
Worried that
the
heat
new
bursts and heat
Leroy
dashes could be bad?
combo
Want to map
route.
inputs to L3 and R3? Now you can. Worried that heat bursts and heat dashes could be used together to create combos that were
That's a new string for which is good, because one thing about Leroy that really sucked was his combos, bro.
too long
They
and
were
too
terrible.
damaging. That's been changed. Visual effects making combat hard to read, they've been adjusted, and players have more options if they want to make tweaks in the menus. There's more, of course, but as someone who played the closed network test until I was literally kicked off the servers, and played the CBT until Bandai Namco literally took the machine away, I can say the changes were noticeable, and for the better. I came away from Tekken 8's CBT incredibly impressed, and I'm counting down the days until I can play more of it. If I had to sum everything up, though, I'd paraphrase what Leroy says when he wins a match. Accept all, chase none. There are a lot of repressive fighting games
That's a
out there,
bar.
and you can't go wrong with any of them. Tekken 8 may be the newest kid on the block, but it isn't chasing anyone. From what I can tell so far, it's running at the head of the pack. Stay tuned to IGN all October long for more exclusive IGN first coverage of Tekken 8.
That is something, man. I think it's so interesting to get like a closed beta first impressions style video. That's actually so insane, I think, because it's just a beta, but I'm very excited for, you know, obviously. I think they've shown some very good things, and that's not all that's available in the beta. I don't know if Tekken Ball is available. I think the fight lounge is available. Quick match is available, so you can play. You can choose who you want to play. You can run lobbies with people. I think the fact that there's so much of that you can do in a beta is really cool. And it gives us a chance to really get hands on with Tekken 8 for real, and just experience the game. So I'm very excited for this. The Tekken 8 beta is looking amazing. Yeah, I'm just upset about the crack right now, because there are people playing the beta right now as I speak because of the crack. I am not one of those people. I feel like I have to defend those allegations all the time. I've heard as well that like people can check from Steam history to see if people are playing the crack, which is why I never wanted to touch it in the first place, because like as much as people might think I want to get a competitive advantage, like I'm sure there's a way for people to check if you've been doing it. And apparently from Steam history, you can check if someone has been playing the crack as well. So I'm not touching it. I'm not trying to get caught and banned from Tekken World Tour. That's kind of important for me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Little short one today. Second video will be uploaded a bit later. I think it's a tournament run video. Again, you are getting 2 videos today. So please praise me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.